So today we're just going to walk you through on membership management. I believe it will be fairly short topic, but that means we have more time to do question and answers and talk about family discounts and membership management specific to your club. Cool. We'll begin. Can you see my screen? Yeah.
Pulling across.
Yep, all good. So today's topic will cover membership management. Most of you have already done it, but we still want to go through them to make sure that the classification, the membership pricing are correctly in place. We still get a couple of emails from club members saying that they think the prices charged to them were incorrect. So it's much better to just have a brief go through over it, and then we'll move on to family membership, where we can talk about different combinations that are suited to your club if you have a family discount for your club members. So how we set up how we do our membership management is we click onto the menu tab, we go into my club area, and then we find my membership setup tile. So I've already got this for JustGo club. It doesn't have any description in it like yours. Your will have description adult, junior, senior riding member. So we have already preloaded the membership categories and template for you. You can add new memberships. You can delete the ones that you not required, or you can just keep them inactive. For the test club, we have activated all of them. So that's it. So we're just going to pick one of the membership categories, adult. So you got 4 options next to all the membership categories, the up and down arrow to change the ordering of the membership. You got edit pencil and a drop down box. So first we click on the edit pencil to view the membership. Now the adult riding membership needs to have the same classification as the name. So we recommend don't play around with the name, but you can again customize this as per your membership, as per your club liking. About this memory, it's basically description, adult riding members. You want to give them an age rule. If you want to give them some benefits, you can put them in here. The benefits are also down. Membership benefits can also be recorded over down here. So simple description about the membership comes in here. Color, you can change whatever colors you want to. It's just to make the membership look much more prettier. Now the main thing is the classification. So currently all the classifications are preset for your membership template. We would suggest not playing with the classification. We have defined age rules based on the classification. So the age rules are different to all the states. If you're not sure about what age restrictions you have on your state, please contact me or your state body to know better. For example, New South Wales have got 17 years old as a senior riding members. So all the members who were turned 17 on 1st of January 2022 are eligible for senior riding members. All the members who turned 17 on 2nd of Jan are still eligible for junior riding member. So sometimes the system will show you that you're 17 years old, but you're still getting junior riding member. It's because of the age restriction. Adult riding members should match with adult riding. Junior should match with junior. Senior should match with senior. We have seen a lot of clubs use Open Rider as a classification in their membership setup. Open Rider is only specific to WA clubs. Please do not use Open Rider in any of your classification. It will not work correctly. If you're unsure about the classification to use in your membership, give us an email or contact your state body. We will be much more happy to assist you in what the correct classification should be. Membership image, you can upload any image to your liking. To replace the image, you'll need to upload the new one on top of it. We cannot just, it's not kind of a gallery where you can upload a couple of pictures and select from there. Whatever you upload, the most recent one will show in there. How long is the membership valid for? Most of the membership will be valid for 1 year, except come and try. Come and try, it's kind of a bit tricky. I would, again, if your state has are using come and try membership, I would suggest reaching out to them to know if you should be if your come and try membership should be active or inactive. A couple of the states have made it active, a couple of them has made it inactive, so it's much better to reach out to the state body and to find out. Usually, except come and try, all the memberships are valid for 1 year. They don't start on the date of purchase, they start on the fixed date, which is for except South Australia and Tassie, all other states start from 1st of Jan and automatically gets ends on 31st of December. Yeah, 31st of December. If you're a Tassie or SA club, it starts from 1st of July and it runs to 30th of June. So please change it as per your club's description or your belonging. Sorry. How many days before a membership expiry is it available for renewal? 30 days. That means from 1st of December, whoever purchases this membership will be purchasing it for the next year. Now I'm talking about if the membership ends on 31st of December. You can change it in line to be in line with the state. It is set at 61 days for all the states. It will already be there for you. If you're unsure about it, contact your state body or reach out to Pony Club Australia. Will help you out. Membership pricing. This is where most of the clubs have got it wrong. Sorry, a few of the clubs have got it wrong. So the first price is the price where you just need to put in the club component fees. You don't have to do the total of the state, national, and the zone, just the club fees alone. So if your club is charging $40 for one single riding member, one adult riding member, you need to put $40 in here. Display price setting, it needs to be changed to display alternative price. And over here, you got to manually calculate the state, the national, the zone, if any, and the club fees and put it over here. For example, the total comes to 200, right? Comes to 200, you put it in here. But the club component of it comes in the first box. You don't want to put $200 over here. It will mean that the club will get their $200 and the rest of the fees, which is already defined through classification, member will pay that extra. Again, really simple. I'm just going to repeat it. The first box is where you put in your club prices. You select on the display price setting, you change it to display alternative price. Then you manually add your state, national, zone, and the club fees and put it in the displayed price. Easy. Right. Moving on. Membership benefits, tax option. Do you charge tax for this membership? Yes or no? It's really simple. If you got yes, they've already defined the GST tax rate. You gotta save all those information. Membership benefits, over here you can add as many benefits you like. Simple, just describe adult riding and you save them with the green tick over there. Easy. Now I would recommend at the club level, let's not use any restrictions, as happened in the early January, where if your restrictions at the club level don't align with the state one, it won't, the membership won't appear in the card. right now all the restrictions, age restrictions, have been applied at the state level or the national level, and it is cascading down to the club level, so you don't require them. Once you have done that, you just go on and hit save on your memberships here. Now, the status of your membership when you initially log in, it will be inactive. So once you have done the changes, you have set up the prices, everything, we need to click on the drop down arrow and make it, sorry, it will be inactive, and you're going to make them active. I wouldn't recommend, if you're not using any categories, make them inactive, don't delete them. You might use it for future purposes, so it's much more easier for them to be there rather than creating a new membership. This was the really detailed setup of what we do at the membership categories. It's just a couple of steps that we do. JustGo has made it really easy for us by already defining the validity, the classification is already there. So you're just making sure that the prices are in place. Has anyone got any questions till now? Can't see.
I do have one, sorry.
Yeah, go on.
Is there any way that we can get put in what the PCA amount is, the amount for state, and that, because that does cause a little bit of confusion, and then trying to, because you've basically just got to remember what it is. If you don't, well, you should have it written down, but yeah, it's something that you've always, if it's right there, it'd be so much easier.
We'll definitely work with the developers to try to build this where it's visible to all the club admins. When you're coming in, you're putting the prices, so it's there. Right now we don't have it, but we'll try to work with the developers to see if it's achievable or not.
Yeah, thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for your feedback. Anyone else have got any questions in regarding the membership setup? Is there a cap on number of people?
Oh, yeah.
Go on.
Oh, sorry, it's Anna here. Can you help me set up a membership for the second non-writing member in a family?
Right. Are you from New South Wales?
Yes.
Yeah. So the New South Wales discount is actually set at the state level. It's already exists in the system. You don't have to set it up at the club level. So do you guys give discounts at the club level? Or are you talking about the $40 that gets discounted to $20?
Yeah, the state discount, the 40 to 20.
Yeah, so that's already set up.
Yeah, the state discount. Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, Brenda, is there someone else trying to join the meeting? Not able to get in? We have the capacity of entertaining 500 people, so definitely should be able to join. Easy. Can you change an adult rider to a coach rider? So Fran, a person has already purchased adult riding membership and wants to upgrade to a coach riding membership.
That's right. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Okay. So we are working with the developers right now to set up the upgrades to the system right now, but the workaround at the moment is really simple, that you ask them to purchase a coach riding membership. I'm sorry, just before that, which state do you belong from?
Oh, Northern Territory.
Right, okay. So yeah, so again, yeah, it's really simple. So you buy the coach riding membership, contact me, I'll just refund the amount for the adult riding membership. So the members are only paying the difference of the membership.
Okay, thank you.
Right, all good.
Well, that's the state component. Do you want to go through discount rules so that they can set up discounts or upgrade discounts for this club component as well?
Right, do you want to take them through the purchase rule?
Yep. So let's say, sorry, which membership are you on?
Adult riding.
Adult riding. Okay. So let's say you're charging for the club component only, so not the state or the PCA. Those are already set up. So for the club component, let's say for adult membership on the club, you're charging, let's say $50 or $100. So, and for come and try, you're charging, let's say, $15. So you want to provide a $15 discount for anyone who's taken up come and try and now is trying to upgrade to adult. In that instance, what you'll do is just you put in a reference for the discount rule description. So this is internal. So Mona, if you type in come and try, yeah, upgrade, yeah, whatever you want to, something that makes sense for us when you're reviewing it later. To adult. Yep. And can we check what is the price set at adult? If you scroll down. 14. Okay, let's say 14. Okay, so let's say you're giving a $15 discount. So just type in 15. And on the add new age rule, if you click on the button. So there's like a lot of membership rules kind of available. So what we're looking for is the membership one. So membership has any of the following memberships. Yep. From the drop down, click on come and try. So the memberships that the member is already has and is upgrading to the membership that we are configuring. Click on save. And that's it. Job done.
Include card checking.
Yeah, you can keep it. So so if a member is accidentally buying come and try and adult at the same time, they'll still get the discount. Right. So yeah, click on save. That's it. So from now on, any members who already has a come and try is trying to upgrade to adult membership. For your club component, they'll get the discount. So you can set it up for your junior memberships, your senior memberships. So moving from come and try to the appropriate one. There's also some states have, I think apart from Victoria and Western Australia, some states also have, Queensland, for example, have coaching memberships. So you can do adult to coaches or coaches to adult. So however you want to provide the discounts for the club component, you can. The state has already put theirs one in. So for the state fees, it'll automatically recognize the state discount that the member has, and then automatically put the discounting for the state component. PCA has it already set up as well.
So with New South Wales, basically the come and try membership is just the insurance. Like it might only be $10 that goes to the club. How would you do that as a discount? Because wouldn't it be only a discount for the club membership side of it?
Hello?
Where it's actually the state that the monies go to?
So I believe New South Wales has already defined what their discounts would be.
Okay.
So on your component, you're just setting up your area. So if I see zone 25 next to your name, so I would imagine if you're charging fees at the zone level, so you need to go select your zone from the club searcher and then put your discounts in. That's for the zone component. And then the club will kind of come in and put discounts on their fee.
Have
So
you
let's
set
say,
the books up yet?
right on.
So I'm at club level as well.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
So,
club admin as well.
yeah. So so you just define what your fee discounts is. So let's say come and try at the club level, you're not charging anything. So
It's
I would imagine
$10, I think.
$10. Okay, so I think if you want to, then maybe this is probably a club's decision. So if your club says, you know, we've already taken out $10 from the member for come and try, and for the adult, we want to give them a $10 discount, so that the most they're paying is the amount of the adult membership.
Yep, excellent.
Yeah, so just go in and on adults, just exactly how we kind of went through, put in your discount, and that's it.
Excellent. Okay, then. So it's already set up at the state level. Is New South Wales now allowing them?
I do not know. Monel, Michelle, do you know?
Are you talking about come and try?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can't remember. Again, it will be much
Yeah,
better.
no, that's okay. I'll try and get hold of Karen. They're just really hard to get hold of at the moment with New South Wales.
Yeah. they're kind of really busy. So, okay.
I think they have a new administrator, Alicia.
Yeah,
Right,
they
Mon?
do. Yeah.
Yeah, so they got a couple of people back in the office now, so hopefully,
Okay.
yeah,
Excellent.
beautiful. Exactly. So, anyone else got any questions? No. Easy. So we'll move on to the configure family membership. So what about upgrading ready to write to junior? Upgrading ready to write to junior will again be the same setup as Naveed showed you. I'm just gonna once again do it for you. So it's gonna go down to ready to write. So first of all, we're just gonna create set up a category. We're just gonna say $40. Display alternative prices 200. Easy. Then we're gonna change to discount. Add a new discount rule in. The description will be upgrade from ready to write to junior. Amount again, probably want to discount the whole amount, so 40. You go and add a new rule. A member has any of the following membership, and then you select it's ready to write. Ready to write. And you save them. Double save it, and it's active. Your discounts are working. Okay, I hope. Anyone else got any questions in regards to upgrading? No, all good. Beautiful. So moving on. So on the top, we got configure family membership. Now, most of the clubs might be already using configure family membership. Most of them might not have any clue what it is, want to use it. So a short explanation on what is configure family membership. So at configure family membership, it works the same way as discounts work. So Nabeed just a moment back told us that it will only discount the club component. It won't discount the state and the national. The same works with family membership, right? So over here, you're just giving discounts on to the club component if they are just a part of the family. That's the basic one. So you start with really the membership name. I would again say if it's a family membership, just put a family membership, just mention it's a family discounting, family membership test club. Description, I would actually recommend you to put the amount that you're discounting. The 2 members pay this $, 3 members pay this $, so that when the members come in and see the description of the family membership, they know what they're paying for 2 members, 3 members. Color, same way, you can choose any color for you, any one, membership image, anything you want. Now, most of the clubs that have reached out to me to help them set up the family membership, they want the membership combination works is if there are 2 writing members in a family, they get a $10 off. If there are 3 writing members, they get $20 off. So it's always have been about the type of the category rather than the age. But you can use 2 setups to set up the family membership. It's either through age or type. If you're looking for the membership type, you switch to type. The second step is you select what membership you want to get discounts on. So you got, for my club, I want to give discount to writing membership. So right now we got 3 memberships that are open, which is adult writing, junior, and ready to write. So whichever membership categories you want to give discounts on, you get a first select from here. Then you add a new combination to them. Now, the only one way of 100% making this work, 100% is I've learned, is that stick to one category. I know we can, with Naveed's help, we can definitely do a mix of writing members and the non-writing members. But right now, the one that I'm showing you is only for either writing category or non-writing category. Still newbie to haven't learned how to mix the writing and the non-writing membership. So I'm going to show you first how to do the writing one and how to do the non-writing one. If you're doing the writing one, the first drop-down box, we select all the membership type. Mostly the discount will kick in after 2 members, so you got to change the between to equal to and keep it on 2. The middle box, we're just going to keep it empty. We're going to change the between to equal to, and we're going to change the 2 to 0. The minimum family members will be 2, and right now one of them pays $40 each. I want to give them a $5 discount. They end up paying $75. So over here, the amount that you're putting is not the discount amount. You're putting the price that the 2 members pay for the membership. Most of the people, when they're setting it up, they put a discount over there, and it won't work because it works and become really cheap that two members end up paying $5 or $10 for the writing membership. Now, this only caters for 2 people in a family. If you want to cater for 3 people, you add a new combination. You do exactly the same as previously, but just change the 2s to 3s. Becomes equal, the 0 stays 0. The minimum family members will become 3. And now I just want to give you a further $5 discount. So it's 75 plus 40, 105, 110, $105. Yeah. Similarly, you can keep on adding discount to cater for the biggest family in your club, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just make sure that you just change your 2s are aligned, your 3s are aligned, and your prices is a fixed price that you're charging them for 2 or 3 membership categories. Similarly, if you want to do a non-writing one, where, for example, at the second non-writing family member in the family gets a $0 or $10 off or whatever, you switch the categories to non-writing. You take off the writing categories. You keep non-writing members. You select non-writing. The setup will be the same. The price, if it's for 2 people, they only pay $20. You set up at $20 and you go on and save them. You don't have to put a subscription discount amount. It's not really necessary. If you're charging tax for your membership individually, you want to make sure that this option is on. We usually recommend high price because there will be multiple prices listed in the combination, and that's why we recommend putting the prices in the description for the members to have a clear view of what they're paying for 2 or 3 members. The best part of this family membership discount is that if they're listed in your family and the first member goes in and purchases the writing membership on 1st of January, the second member goes on 31st of March and purchases the same membership, they'll still get the discount. It doesn't have to be together to avail the discount. The system will recognize they are both part of the same family. The second member goes in and gets a discount. You can even add those benefits over here for members to view them. And lastly, is a show family membership as the first option or the last option. You can select them. Once you've done everything, don't forget to click on the small box on top. This activates your membership and you just save them. Once you've saved it, it won't appear on your membership setup screen. If you want to make changes, you again still have to go into configure family membership and do the changes from there. It will never come back to the membership setup page. So if you keep looking over here, you'll be lost. It is still over here and it will always be here. That's the end of family membership. Is there any questions on this?
Just something to add to Manel's one. So a family doesn't really need to. So if you configure family this way with the family configure family module, so all the family members don't really need to go in and purchase everything at the same time. The system is kind of smart. So if the child, let's say, for example, signs up first and then 2 days later, the member comes in and purchases it, the family discount will pick that up, seeing that all of them are a part of the family. So child might have purchased 2 days ago, but the system will all still provide the discount.
Yep. Thank you, Naveed. Can you please cover setting the rule for a life member? Anna, can you just tell me about the rule that you want to set for your life members?
Yeah, so I only want life members. So I've updated their profile to mark them as life members, and I only want those life members to have the option to purchase a life membership.
Yeah, so that's the rule already in place. When you mark them, then only they can buy the life member riding or non-riding. If you haven't marked them and you try to purchase the life membership, they won't be able to purchase them. So that's the rule, that you need to go into the system and mark them.
Yeah, okay, so I don't have to do anything else then. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
that's it. Easy. Any more questions? We still got 27 minutes.
Yeah, I've got another one if no one else has got questions.
Beautiful.
So I'm from New South Wales, so we have the discounted non-riding member for the second family member. Are you able just to show how that works from a member, like if I was purchasing that membership for myself and my husband, are you able to show it from the member view, not the club view?
The member point of view, let me have a look. Which clubs do I have got in my membership? Yeah, oh, it's most definitely can. So as you can see, I've got 3 people in my family. So as a member, you go into the membership, you go, for example, we're just going to use Comedy Pony Club right now to use the non-riding membership. I go non-riding membership, get the opt-ins, go finish. Not yet. So I've just put a membership in the card for myself. Now I'm just going to change the profile to regional admin, and it also got Comedy Pony Club in there. Just the same process, non-riding membership, click the declaration, you finish, and now you proceed to cart. So you can see over here, I've got regional admin is trying to buy the non-riding membership, and me is trying to buy is trying to buy the non-riding membership. The state fees of $40 has been struck off, right? So as per the state rule, you charge $60 for 2 non-riding members, which is 40 and 20. So it will appear as a family membership, Sam family, and then $60 in total you're paying for 2 non-riding members. Now it will happen similarly if I had just paid off one of the membership, and then 2 days later, 3 days later, I go in and buy the non-riding membership for regional admin. It will still show you the discount of in that case, it will just discount the 40 to 20, and you end up paying $20. But since you're paying together, both the rates are discounted, and it will come up as $60 in total.
Okay, so I don't have to set anything up as the club admin.
No, so it's automatic.
Loaded.
Yeah, it's automatic. You don't have to do anything.
Okay.
Easy.
No, well, it's a bit confusing. I don't understand how you got that regional membership or something.
Oh, that's a regional admin. That's the name of the person.
Oh, okay. I'll have a look at the video.
Yeah, all good. If you got any other questions, you can definitely email me. I'm more than happy to answer them. Right. Anything else in regards to membership setup? No.
A really dumb one. In the if you go into the I forgot what it's called, club members.
Yep.
And you want to do a search, but you don't want to type their full name in. It doesn't work.
So you want to search by member ID?
No, just their name, but
Wild
just
card.
say, yeah, wildcard. I can't do it. So I'm not great with spelling. So I know that their first name might, it's Samantha or something like that. I just want to type in Sam and search.
Nabeed, do you know?
Yeah, yep, I'll take this one. So the simple search at the moment actually looks at full words. So it needs to match like the full word of it all. It does look at literally every part of the memberships, the membership they hold, or any notes you might have put in. So it looks at way too many things. We are working on the search component so that it is better in the future, so that partial matches is also possible. At the moment, unfortunately, it's limited to full words.
Okay. Cool.
Either.
And is that the same with, I know just before we logged on, we were trying to find information on a member. She's actually not in our zone, but thinking about moving sort of thing. And we were trying to find her. And when you go into add existing member, unless you have their email address, which, they were a member in 2019, so they weren't too sure of it. They don't remember their membership number or anything. How are you supposed to find them?
On this one, I think I would suggest using two tools. So the first would be the global search report. So that's under club reports, custom reports. Custom reports is kind of on top, standard and custom. And then you click on members. So with the global search, you can actually put in any two things. So either first name or date of birth, or email address, last name, or first and last name. And then it will kind of give you all the results of all the match member records. So this looks at everything in PCA. So across zones, across states, across clubs, pretty much everything. And then you can use those details to maybe prompt the member on trying to kind of log in and provide their details. So we do, in order to send out like a club invitation, the system does require validation that you have the member's permission to send out an invite. So maybe using these two tools together and then talking to the member. And they can also try and log in. So if they have an email address, they can try and reset their password. So we imported like all member records. So 2019 doesn't even cut it. So members who've been like who've not had membership since, I think, Mona, we did until 2013, right?
2015.
Yeah, so 2015, yeah. So everyone is in the system. So everyone has a member record. So maybe have them, try and reset their password and log in. If they're linked to a club, they can request a club transfer. Yep. We support interzone, interstate transfers. So so a couple of different ways. I know it's a difficult situation, but
that's awesome. Last time I think you did touch on that, and I couldn't remember where it was, so I'm writing it down now. So it's in club reports, customer reports, and then member search. Is that correct?
There you go. Members?
Yep. Yeah, sorry,
And
members.
then
Yep,
members
and then
search.
member search. Thank you.
Okay. Can you tell me how to change purchase of club shirts from event shop? How to change a purchase of a club shirt from event. So so I take it from that they bought the wrong shirt or the wrong size, and they want to change. You want to change the order in the system?
No, they just bought a shirt yesterday at Rally, but somebody was saying the only way they could buy their shirt was through the events, not through the shop.
So events goes to the shop is all into one thing.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So so someone might be referring it to as an event module, but it is a shop too. So you can see that.
Right.
If you search on the club. So what's the name of the club?
Nunamar.
Oh, I'm just going to copy it over here. Yeah. So right now, is it available to sell or is it not?
The shirts are, yeah, because we have sold quite a few, but it's just these people wanted to buy one yesterday, and I said you have to go through JustGo to buy it. And one of the other mums had said, but you have to go into events.
So you can come over here for the events and closes. You can search for them. As you can see, you got Ponycle Australia shop. Yeah, all these kind of events, and then you got a shop of yourself. So if you click on the shop, it won't be able to filter. You'll be seeing everything that is at sale right now.
Right.
But if you search for the name of the club, it should come up. Again, I would recommend checking the date of ticket booking date, because sometimes you add up the booking date to be current till 11th of March, but the ticket booking date is only valid till 1st of March. So the event is valid, but the ticket's not valid. That's why they cannot purchase it.
Right.
I can give you.
So does it need an end date on it?
Yeah, it does. So I'm just going to take you through it very quickly.
Thank you for asking that question. I'm sitting here doing one now.
So is it online shop?
Yes.
Yeah. So you got edit event, and you got rally shirt, right? So you click on the setting button, which is basically advanced. You go there, and you go. The booking date, it starts on 22, ends on 31st of December, so that's correct. So that's one thing that you need to check. That's correct. Sorry, see, it's this. Okay. So again, going back, it is named, and so you gotta search by correct name, and then it comes up. Because an individual add to cart.
Okay.
So everything's working perfectly. It'll just come in the cart and you pay for it.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you.
No problem. Easy. So again, we'll be covering event and shop management in the future sessions. I think after this, I don't remember correctly, but I think after this it's reporting and then events and then email management, but I'll double check.
Question, are you actually able to run an event where you can have open riders, so they're not in the Pony Club system through this system?
Yeah, you can, right, Nabi? I believe.
So is your question that they should be able to book a ticket through the system?
Yep, and by doing so, then we charge them like the the insurance component to cover them, the day waiver insurance, which is like $15 in Victoria. But they don't end up against our Pony Club or anything like that. They're just, an external. They could be doing EA or something along those lines. Is it possible?
So in order to allow a system to kind of book, so anyone can come in and book a ticket. They will need an account, so they don't necessarily need a membership unless you say, my ticket is only available to members with a membership. And you can even say my club membership or a state membership, or you can even say PCA membership. So the system will check that automatically. Or you can just open it up to everyone. However, anyone who books a ticket will need to have an account, because we need to store payment records against the member for your historical audits and because insurance audits, we know how painful that gets, so we try to make it as easy as possible for you.
Yep. So can you do it so that it has the built-in the insurance component, so that how with the insurance component you have to fill in all these details? Is it possible to do it through this system? or do we still have to use the paper-based?
But if you want to collect information, so it's for the event only. You want to collect the information for the event only, right?
Yeah. So if you run a normal pony club event, but you want open riders to be able to enter as well, separate component, you have to charge them an insurance thing. But currently, it's a paper, piece of paper that they have to fill out on the day, and then you've got to then give that money and pass it across to Pony Club. Is that in the future going to be automated so that it's just within the JustGo system? So, if people do register and they're paying for the event, they can just click a button and pay for the insurance and all that information, and just goes directly to Pony Club, and we don't have to worry about filling in extra paperwork. Otherwise, even once you've done all this, there's still going to be more paperwork that we have to follow up afterwards. Just wondering if it's going to streamline at some point.
So Monel,
or available now.
I think it is available. I think we just need to come up with a way so that's easy for you to you and the member to do this. Monel, if someone doesn't have a membership, if they're buying day membership, does PCA need to know about the member, and is it done through any membership or?
So the day membership insurance component goes directly to the state. We don't necessarily need to know about it.
Okay, so no money needs to go to PCA then?
No.
Okay, then I guess if someone wants to pay state insurance, we can advise the states to create a shop, rally shop, where they can just come in and do their membership.
Yeah, but I think what Brenda was referring to was that it's through the process where if I'm a non-Pony Club member, I get it. I pay the normal fees is $30, but for non-members it's $45. The 15 directly goes to Victoria, and the 13 remains with the club. So I think that's the question of what.
Yeah, the insurance component goes straight to the state, and they deal with it. And obviously they pay the insurance company.
So, sorry, Catherine. So Nabid, I think what we're saying is that it would be an event entry fee where the money went in two different directions.
Yeah.
Because the person's going to be paying an entry fee of $40 to the organizer plus $15 for their insurance. So they might be paying $55. But can the money go in two different directions? And we would need to, the event organizer will also need to have, the person's name and their horse's name and those sorts of, there'll be those basic details that need to be collected for somebody's event entry anyway.
Yeah, so it's just more so that, at the moment you have to fill in a piece of paper and I think scan it.
Yeah, but you could get, you should be able to get them to, accept the terms and conditions and sign the insurance waiver and things.
Wouldn't that be like a come and try membership?
Sort of, except with a come and try, it then links you back to the club.
I think for come and try people, it's more of it's a step. In a membership, it's a membership thing rather than event entry. So it's come and
try, I think technically speaking, it pretty much is like a day waiver. Your $15 goes towards the actual the state, which then goes directly to the insurance, and then whatever amount that you put on it then goes to the club, and that covers the rally,
because it's basically a day membership for that person to come and have a go at the club. So could it then be allowed for an event?
For us, I think come and try is a little bit different because we would consider that to be part of a membership journey, whereas somebody entering into a competition is, an event. So I think that the structure and everything is similar, but we would want to be able to convert and upgrade a come and try member to another member. So the way that we manage it within the system is a little bit different to someone who's just going to come and ride at the gymkhana on Saturday.
Yep. Yeah. But I guess, yeah, sort of what I'm asking is, will the system be able to, at some point, when they register for an event, if they're not a pony club rider, it takes the $15, gives the information, and it just passes through to state, and state doesn't have to do any extra paperwork, and it's just done. There's no chasing up or anything like that. You know that it's all sorted and everyone's covered.
It'd probably need to be set up at your state level, wouldn't it, Manel?
Again, a question for Naveed. He knows the system much better than me.
I think it is possible to do. I think we need to standardize it. If we standardize it across states, I think we can put in a process in place. Yep. So clubs will need to follow a process to make sure that it doesn't overlap between shops and other things and then rallies. Yep. So we're pushing in the state component only for rallies. Like, for example, we do it for memberships, not for events at the moment. Yep. And then we need to get the information from each of the states, the pricing, the other information they need, and then I think we will be good to go. Maybe
it's a national fee. It's the public liability policy for a day attendance, which is the same price everywhere around Australia.
Okay, yeah, that works. I know Western Australia has multiple bank accounts to keep track of members and then coaches. So we'll need to have this kind of conversation where the money goes to for them. And then, no, I don't think it will be too difficult. We can put it through. Yeah, I can definitely put it on the list.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll add it to the enhancement list, and soon, we hope soon it will be there live in the system.
Yeah, cool. That'd be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. So Terry, are you able to register for the rally attendance through JustGo? You can set up an event called rally attendance. You don't have to price any of the tickets. You can keep it at 0, and then you can just invite your club members to register there. So set it up as an event, but just don't charge anything, and there you go. You got a rally attendance to it.
On the same note that with what Terry just said, with the event, and you probably cover this down the track. We like to keep track of obviously who's riding at our rallies. So I have actually done this once, but the problem is, how do I get the users' horses attached so I know that? Is that something we're going to cover at some point?
So users' horses are again going to be coming down soon. It will be there in the soon, but right now there's nothing else there. You can attach a form to it, which we will speak in details in the event management session, but you can attach a form to it to capture the horse details and the rider details for time being. So that's a workaround. But riders, the horses for the riders will come in the event module really soon. So developers are again working on that.
Cool, thanks.
Cool. Amazing. We got 4 minutes left. Any last questions?
Do you know when you're planning to have the webinar about setting up events? We've got something coming up in April.
I think so. Let me have a look. I think it was after. Give me a second. Yeah, so next week we're going to do reporting, then we're going to jump into the field management, which will tie directly into email management and event management. So event management is actually the last thing on the agenda. The next is reporting, and then comes field management, email management, and event management. If you got
Do
any
you have
specific
any-
questions in regards to event
Yeah.
management, give me a call, give me an email. I'm more than happy to help you.
Because
I
some
have
people are
I
using
do.
it. Sorry.
Sorry, I do have a question with field management. I have emailed through quite a few times about setting up like an event for our merchandise. I know that you kind of set up the event, but underneath the shop. I've set up the event under the shop, put all our photos in, put all the tickets in for all the different types of merchandise and the prices and the amounts and the, you know, and it worked for a day, and now there's no tickets. It's just there's no tickets available. Has there something changed with that, or?
Can you tell me the name of your club?
Cannon Valley Pony Club.
Sorry, again.
Cannon Valley Pony Club.
Cannon Valley Pony Club. Right. Okay.
I've actually, for everybody else that's on this Zoom meeting, I've also done an event that we're having this weekend actually, and it's actually running really well. Like the tickets are running really well, the stables are running really well. The only thing that doesn't run really well is the fact that you can't attach a horse to it. So you have to contact every single rider to find out which horse they are connected with each one. So it's very laborious.
Yeah, so the first thing in regards to that event ticket, the booking end date was ended on 26th of Feb 2022. That's why it's not available anymore. If you just make
every
it
time I change that, because I actually put it to December
right
of this month, of this year. So I changed it and put it to 31st of December 2022, no problem. And it flicks it straight back. Like within a day, it'll flick it back to the day that I've just done it.
Okay. Just try changing this one more time. If it flicks back to the date, give us an email and I'll forward it to Nabeed or the development team, and then they'll have a look at it, but it shouldn't do that.
No, it adds, see how it's just sent it back again?
Oh no, so I don't remember which one I clicked on, so I've got no clue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have sent to quite a few emails and no one gets back to me at all.
Yeah, apologies, we have been inundated, but
I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
It's frustrating though, because that took me a day to do, and now we can't sell anything. Anyway, it's all good.
Say it's still there. Found it. Still there. So try doing it. If it doesn't work, give it. Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
Did you, if you go back to where you just were, was it because they had a cap on how many items?
Cap on how many items?
Tickets.
Well, I've put the cap on the items because that's the only items that I've got to sell. So I don't want to sell 50 items if I've only got 5 to sell.
Okay.
So that's basically my stock take.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So you can put in the quantity available, and then you can
See how
keep
it's
it.
gone back again?
This is not
It's
the
a
one.
different product.
Oh, so I've got to go through each product.
Yeah. So
The
that's a
date,
ticket.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
Each product has got to
each
go.
of them. Yeah.
That makes sense. Awesome. Okay. That 100% makes sense. Thank you.
Okay. Any last questions? No, when transferring in members of clients when I put in an email, do I not get an email advising them wish to transfer in? So yeah, Nabeed has replied to you, so you should definitely get an email that a club a member has requested a transfer. You'll get an email of such, and once they have been okayed by the outgoing club, you can just accept them or you can reject them. You won't see, I don't think so, you see the reasons, but members do put in the reasons why they want to transfer across to your club. Cool. So we just ran 2 minutes over time. Really happy about that. Thought we would be sitting idle. But yeah, if you guys got any other questions or something, I'm just going to put my email down real quickly. I know I have been inundated, but I try my best to reply to everyone and attend calls. So email if any other problems. I'm more than happy to help you out. We'll do another session, the same thing on Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. It will be recorded. If you got any more questions, you can join them there. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in today. We'll look forward to seeing you on Wednesday.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah,
You're doing wonderful.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Mano.
Bye.
Bye.